Hey guys, Foxdrop here with another live game commentary. This is a Fizz jungle commentary. Fizz jungle is someone I did a 2-minute guide on Fizz, which you can see. The link to that will be in the description. But you'll see a lot of my runes, masteries, whatever. It's a 2-minute guide, guys. So you can probably figure out what that video will teach you. But this is an actual gameplay video of it, and this is one of my Elo Hell guys, Elo Hell commentaries, or Elo Hell commentaries, where I play at a lower Elo. I believe this is around silver, mid silver or so, and I'll just give you tips on how to carry out of lower Elos, because that's where a lot of my viewers, a lot of you guys have said that you're struggling at lower Elos. You can't carry, loads of different reasons, and so I just thought, well, why not give you some direct help, some direct advice on how to carry out of it. So I'm playing Fizz and playing in the jungle, and my runes and masteries will be in the description. They'll also be in the Fizz guide if you want to look at those. I believe, although on this account, because this is a Smurf account, it doesn't have very many runes. It has, I'm running just a flat AD page. Like, I don't have any good rune page for Fizz jungle. I don't have hybrid pen. I don't have I'm just running an AD page, and that's not too bad on Fizz, to be honest, because he relies on his auto attacks. He relies on his auto attacks to do damage, so AD isn't too bad. Now I'm going to be starting out blue buff. I'm going to be getting my W first, just because it enhances the damage of my basic attacks, and also it does percentage health damage, although it does missing health, so it's not that big, but it still does a bit extra damage. I'm going to get my Q next to. I'm not actually sure. When in the video, my 2-minute guide, I believe I suggest to rush a Lichbane. Ooh, did they come from my red buff? Who's that jungle? Volibear. I think they could have done my red buff, actually. Yorick came from around there, which would suggest that, yeah, they did my red buff. Okay, so now he's going to go to his red buff. So I'm going to try and steal away his blue buff. This was something which I actually did a video on as well, which was where if you steal their buff, if they steal your buff, sorry, they think you're going to go and do the same. So if I start a blue and they take my red, they think I'm going to go and take his red as punishment. And so they just rush over to their red buff. And really, if you just take the opposite buff, like I started a blue, so now I want to take their blue, they don't expect it. And so now I just have 2 blue buffs. And I would rather have a blue and a red, I'll be honest. Let me time that. I'd rather have a blue and a red, so it's not great, but it's, I still get 2 buffs, so. Oh, this guy needs to taunt. He probably doesn't have his taunt. No Shens ever level up taunt, like level 2. I hit him. Yeah, for some reason Shens think that taunt at level 2 is a bad idea. I've actually not killed him, and I'm gonna die. Wow, that's so unlucky. Fuck. He should have died to my tick, and my E was almost off cooldown. That was unlucky. Almost made the plays there, but I ended up just feeding instead. Okay, so that's a bad start. It was... Oh shit, I shouldn't have bought that. Bollocks. If I hadn't bought that, I could have bought a Madrids, which would be a lot better. Fizz without blue. Fizz really doesn't need blue buff. Like, he really doesn't need blue. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go do my walls, do my race, and possibly my golems, and then go back top. Because I want to kill this Yorick now. Yorick used his flash, so he should be fairly easy to kill. Don't die. Okay, good. Should be fairly easy to kill. So that's what I'm going to go and do, because I don't... Yorick is really hard with blue buff, and the fact that I, failed top means that I now have responsibility to go and help this guy out. So that's what I'm going to try and do. But at the same time, I don't want to be using so much time ganking. I do want to be farming a little bit, because I do need some levels. And I don't think he's put a ward down just yet. Okay, he's doing it now. Oh no, not yet.
One jump ahead of you.
This guy is such an easy kill for us now. Just don't have ignite. No, okay. But that's relieved a lot of pressure. That's relieved a lot of pressure off of this Shen. So even though we didn't get the kill, Yorick now can't abuse Shen. And if this Shen freezes the lane, which he should, then that's really good for us. Okay, that's a really bad ward. I can now that I've seen where he's put that ward, I can easily circumnavigate it. When we max my W, you can max your W or your E. It really doesn't matter. Your E does more burst damage, but I'm actually really bad at landing my E, so I don't bother with it. I want to go and get him, but I know as soon as I step out of this bush, he'll see me. But he's too far now. Just don't die, Shen. Don't die, don't die, don't die. That was not good. And I just messed up. He went a bit too hard on that Yorick, and I messed up really hard there as well. I used my Q on the ghoul. He probably could have just ran away from me, to be honest. But this is perfect for me. Like, I had a bad start because I died to him, and so now I get to soak up this guy's lane, which is really good for me. But I'm also looking at the time. We're now 6:30 into the game, and my blue buff is going to be spawning at 7 minutes roughly. I want to be there. I don't want to lose that blue to Volibear or something. If I'm soaking up top lane, oh no, I clicked the wrong creep and I missed the cannon. Oh my god! If I'm standing top lane when my blue spawns, then if Volibear is smart, he'll just take my blue away because he knows there's nothing I can do about it because I won't be here. I won't be at the blue buff. I'll be at top lane. So I don't want that to happen. Takes 6 less damage from basic attacks. Dude, I hope that applies to creeps as well, because that's pretty OP. That's like 70% of the damage. Right, so I got my MASTERIES. And now I'm going to get into my SHEN. I am taking so long to buy these items. Has he got blue? No, okay. So he hasn't got my blue buff yet. I've registered spawn too. And seeing as we both started, he started my red and I started my blue, both the buffs that spawned at 7 minutes were my buffs. So that means that he doesn't actually have anything to do at the moment. But I don't think that really matters. This Varus is just trash talking. He's not got anything on this. What you did was good. I'm just watching. Volibear's actually coming. Yeah, this is great. This is great. If Volibear comes, we'll kill him. Shit, I'm so dumb. Why? Of course, as soon as he saw that my blue wasn't there, I knew he wasn't going to go for it. So why did I just wait for him to wander off? And I don't have my smite up either, so it's not like I can contest him at his red buff. That's a shame. Right, so what are the lanes like? Okay, so our bot lane isn't doing too well, but then again, both bot lanes have really awful CS. Top lane is getting bullied a little bit, but he's actually doing really well, so that's good. I'm just thinking I want to help out this mid lane, because the fact that Yi was actually roaming bot was really good. So the fact that he roamed bot shows that if he gets fed, he will roam a lot. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, never mind. Shen's TPing bot, so I'm going to have to go and stay mid. Stay top, sorry. Because the Shen disappeared, I'm going to go and defend the tower. I won't be able to kill this Yorick though. I might be able to actually. Holy shit, I did no damage to him. Alright, yeah, okay, so I'm not really doing too much damage to him because I took my AD runes. I'm seeing the TP in on our tower, so I'm just going to try and... Alright, I 1v1'd him. If Yorick, you may ask, like, why did you do that? Like, why didn't you do that before? Why didn't you just 1v1 him before? And the reason I didn't do that before was because I probably wouldn't have been able to kill him. If that TP didn't come in, I wouldn't have been able to kill him 1v1. Like, it would have been a bit iffy anyway. He probably could have killed me. Like, being completely honest, he probably would have killed me. And the reason why I won that there, that I won that 1v1, is because of the TP. Yorick knew that if he stayed, he would die to TP. So he tried to run away from me. And because he was running away from me, I just killed him. And to be honest, it was probably better, the fact that he did run, because he didn't give away an assist. So that was kind of good, I guess. No, I'm just spamming bar. You always kind of want to be where the fight's at. I could have been doing my wolves here, but I'm just going to try and be where the fight's at. And because if this is the only... She's level 5, what? That's pretty low level. She really should be level 6. Alright, this is good, this is good. No, why did that miss? Fuck it, let's kill the bear. Rampage. I'm gonna try and counter jungle him a little bit. Oh, okay. That may have been a big mistake by me. Yeah, I shouldn't have used my E aggressive. Oh shit, I'm not gonna recoil in that bush. So if she boomerangs that bush, I'm dead. That's a shame. I couldn't really bait for long enough, to be honest there. Now I want to get a Lich Bane, but I'm going to get my Sorks as well, just so I have a bit of damage. When I'm playing someone like Fizz, Fizz is an assassin-y jungler, so you want to be snowballing as hard as you can. And I'm doing well, I've got a lot of kills, 4 for 1, so don't die, Shen. Wow, you're so dead. Because I'm 4 for 1, I just want to be buying items as soon as I can. I don't want to be wasting time buying items. Holding on to gold, sorry. I want to be snowballing, and so that's what I'm doing. I'm just buying these sword boots. All of my damage is magic anyway, as far as my like spells go. So I get a lot of benefit out of these sword boots. What's her items like? She's got a Tear of the Goddess. I don't think you should really be buying Tear of the Goddess on Sivir. In my opinion, Tear of the Goddess on Sivir is... Fuck. Luckily, this Sivir doesn't know what's going on. I could kill that guy so easily, but there's too many people around. I could probably bait this into a really good fight though. Can you not? Boomerang. I can pick someone off here really easy. Worth. Don't die. Completely not worth it, but I said so it was worth it. I think I'm going to have to start camping bot lane now because they're the ones having the most trouble. They're feeding a bit, so I don't want... I mean, I can probably take on this. Okay, they know about my blue. Wow, these guys are such a... Like, he really wants this blue buff. He's bombing it. He's bombing it to my blue. We're not going to get that. There's no way we can get that. So that's good by them. I don't know whether I'll be able to take their red buff away or something like that afterwards, though. Man, Volley took it as well, which is fairly surprising. I might be able to smite still his blue, his red, sorry. Let's try my luck. Although, yeah, okay, okay. So they stole my blue, but they stayed. In order to steal it, they had to stay, and because they stayed, they're too low to now defend this dragon. So we get a dragon and they get blue buff. I think that's a fair trade. Whoa, Jesus Christ. I didn't even get to smite that. I'm happy with that trade. And now I get to time it as well. 27 drags. 6 minutes on dragon. I want to stay, but I don't want them to see me. So this is kind of risky. I want to sneak into one of the side bushes. And so that when they get back to lane, I'm already there. So I'm not sneaking into a lane, I'm just already there. But I don't know where it's warded. No one's telling me where it's warded either, so it could be warded anywhere really. Okay, fuck whatever that means. Well, that was cool. I didn't really want to go in on that because I think we could have baited them into a actually really good fight. No, the slow hit me. It's a shame. Oh wow! Holy shit! That range was a bit. I'm gonna actually be on Ezreal's side there. That range was a bit ludicrous. I don't. That was. If I were playing Ez, then I would have been really. That would have really taken me by surprise. The fact that Volibear's bite hit him from that range. I must have been just max range, but at the same time. You know, Ez probably could have just been at more range. I don't know what this guy's doing. I don't know whether he can hold on long enough.
You have slain an enemy.
Alright, so I'm getting fed. I want to taste red, but I just got. Okay, I got a double buff refresh. Fuck it. I'm gonna reward my red though, because Volibear's a hard on for my. It's a real boner for my buffs. He should taunt him. He should taunt him right there, because he'll be under the tower. Just gotta run away from this guy's ghost. Don't know where Volibear is. Don't know where Sivir is either. So I'm going to save my E. I'm not going to use my E to wave clear here. Because if someone shows... Okay, Volley's bot. If someone shows, then I need my E to get away. Right, this is kind of what's weird. Right, Sivir's... Damn. I kind of want to be taking towers, but... I don't really want to be staying in a lane for too long because I need to be in other lanes. Forfeit this. We don't need to forfeit.
No fear.
Nah. If I'm fed, I should be able to assassinate Ezreal. I mean, we've got Shen as well. I mean, our team is just good. We've got the resets. They're very, very squishy outside of... Okay, they're not really that squishy. I mean, they've got 280 carries, and it may sound really daunting, but it's not really. 280 carries may be like, holy crap, their late game's so good, they got 280 carries. In all honesty, it doesn't really work out that way, because your 80 carry may be the, you know, the damage dealer, the late game damage dealer, but he's not really the reason why late game is he doesn't carry late game to the extent where it's just him on his own. Really, you need support. You know, you need those tanks, and then you've got the guy who just sits in the back and destroys everyone. Without those tanks, the guy can't just sit in the back and destroy everyone. So the ADs will suffer. And the fact that we've got an assassin on the team in the form of me, and he's a pretty assassin-y character, it doesn't really... Oh, bollocks. God, there's always just so many people here. He's still going for me, but he won't get me. What is he going for? He's gonna get it, so... Keep swimming. Sivir was right here, so I don't know where she's going. No, she got blue buff at least. I'm just sitting in this bush because I know she can't see me. I didn't want to give her vision just to like... If she just basic attack W'd me, she probably would have killed me. I'm just baiting myself a little bit too. This Yorick is becoming a bit of a problem though, because it's just free farming top. Yeah, we don't have any towers either. This is a problem with what's his face, Fizz. He's not great at pushing down towers. He's okay once he's got his Lich Bane, which I have now. But he's not great at doing it because he's not ranged. He can't really do it himself because it's always a bit risky.
One jump ahead of
And his Lich Bane isn't... It's not like a TF with a Lich Bane. Because his cooldowns are a bit too high to really make loads of great effectiveness of it. I don't think... If this Shen can hold his own in lane, like 1v1 versus Yorick... Oh shit. He should be able to stop this Yorick late game. I'm not gonna get this. Okay, this is good, this is good, this is good. That was bad though. I shouldn't have died to that. Wow, I hope that wasn't up the whole time, Leona. That would have made me very sad. And there's the exhaust as well. Where is Yi?
An ally has been slain.
Is this guy AFK? I think he's AFK. Did he say anything? Oh dear, please don't do this to me. We can so win this game so easily. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Even if he's AFK, like we can try win at least, but even if he is AFK, it doesn't matter. Like if you lose the game, like it's important not to get frustrated. Like if this guy is genuinely AFK and we lose because of him, then whatever, like you lose the game. And then just the thing is, you just don't want to get frustrated at it. Like if he went AFK and then I was like really mad about it, like oh my god, I always get AFKs in my games, then that's not good. And that means that the next time you play a game, you're gonna be really frustrated. And that means that and if you're frustrated, then the next time you play, you're probably gonna lose.
no fear.
We don't want that to happen. Who is that? Israel. No. If that was Yi, I probably would have voted yes. Because if Yi had gone AFK. Okay, so he's voting for the surrender vote, but he's actually not here. Yi, are you? Oh my god. I just need to know if he's here.
In a splash.
Yi, are you going AFK till we forfeit? Because if he's just gonna AFK till we forfeit, then we may as well just forfeit. Like if he's not coming back, then fuck it, game's over. But it just depends if I want to waste my time, because we can probably still win. Although with each second that he's AFK, holy shit, that becomes a lot harder.
They won't catch me.
I'm just gonna get home guards now, because home guards are really good for when people are just assaulting your base. Oh my god, why? This is something which is really frustrating when you smart cast Fizz's ultimate. It often puts it at a really short range. You need to like put it really fast. It makes it really hard to aim, because instead of aiming it where you want it, you have to aim it like really far so that it goes its max range. I don't even know why this guy's AFK. It's like it's not exactly doing badly. We can kill these guys. Used my E to dodge the Nami ult.
Come on, let's go.
Shame my fish is on cooldown. Don't see me, Varus. Please don't see me, Varus. Holy shit, if that damage. I did a lot of damage to that guy. If I had my fish up, I probably could have killed him. Yeah, it's a real shame that this year's gone AFK. Oh well. These things happen, like people go AFK quite, you know, if you got, you know, if every time someone went AFK in a ranked game and you got really mad at it, then you would just lose. Like, honestly, people who get really mad at things like AFKs, troll picks, whatever, those people are often the people who claim to be stuck in elo hell because they don't realize that it happens in every elo, and if you let it get to you, if you get frustrated, then you're just gonna lose. Like, so, you know, and all, I'm gonna be honest, I don't usually upload games where I lose just because people are often very critical of those games, and I think there are a lot of opportunities to learn in games where you lose, but people don't really seem to appreciate them, so I don't bother with them. But if we're just losing because this guy's AFK, I'm gonna put it up. Okay, everyone immediately surrendered, which means that report Shen, please. So I'm just gonna be like, you know what? Yi went AFK, so we lost the game, but we weren't doing too well anyway. You can win 4v5s if you play well enough, so I'm just gonna think about, I died what, 5 times? Apart from that last death, like I wasn't really paying attention, I didn't really care about that last death, but every other time, all those deaths could have been preventable, so I'm just gonna think, well, you know, what could I have done to not die so much? You know, our bot lane lost quite hard, so what could I have done to help them win bot lane? You know, not thinking about the outcome of the game, but thinking about the game itself. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. There are learning opportunities in losses. There are learning opportunities in wins. Honestly, there are more learning opportunities in losses than wins. So you don't have to get frustrated about the outcome, because the outcome is not something you should be striving for. You shouldn't be thinking, oh, I need to win these games so I go. Your goal shouldn't be, I want to get gold 1. That shouldn't be your goal. Your goal should be, I want to improve enough as a player. And when you're improving, you will get the elos. You'll climb in leagues, climb in divisions. So you don't need to. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. Sure, you know, if you win, you get closer to your goal. But at the end of the day, it's better to lose and learn something, because then in the future you're less likely to lose. And at the end of the day, this is only one game, so you know, it doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter. You just don't want to get too involved in it, because if you get too frustrated, you'll go into the next game and you will lose, because you'll be really mad and you'll get under your skin, and you just don't want to do that. So don't worry about it. Like, this AFK happened. It's a shame. I'll think about how I could have improved my personal play, and I'll forget about it. I'll go into the next game and I'll treat it as if it never happened. So thank you for watching this video, guys. I'm sorry about the outcome. I'm sorry it couldn't have been a nice, fun victory, but I hope it was a good showcase of Fizz's abilities anyway, or as a jungler. So thank you for watching. I'll probably do another Fizz video in the future, just because this one maybe wasn't too good. Thank you for watching again, and I will see you in my next video.